Welcome to my channel, The Crazy Glam Planner, and we are doing this for the month of June. Yours is not going to have June on it. I do that for me because I know these can be used at any time of the year. This one also has a vintage 1973 edition. There is a reason why the theme this month is a few of my favorite things. So this is my birthday month, and I have my birthday week, and I have a thing for roses and just vintage looking, old-timey, classic. So I tried to incorporate a little bit of everything in this one. My daughter said it looked very Valentine's Day, but you know what? That's what I like. It's my birthday, so my birthday present to you is a free printable that I wanted to create for me. So be it. Also, if you would like, I do accept free coffee, but that is not necessary. I make these free printables for you. And I'll go into that in a minute as I'm decorating. This is a layout that I have created for myself. It is lefty friendly. I will put the rings at the top, and when I complete next week, it'll flip over. Then I will punch after I'm done and put it in the planner, because this one sits on my desk and I only use one page here, and then I have a to-go planner for me that I do more things in as well. So this is my look at every morning, what I've got going on, what do I need to do that doesn't have a particular day, and can I do it that day kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and put some washi up here at the top. I really love the glitter. And I'm going to go ahead and put down the days of the week, and I do include those with yours as well. And I am going to date it. And so I will be right back. No reason for y'all to watch all that. It gets kind of slow and boring. Okay, I'm back. I did use some washi that I didn't show you earlier to put down underneath that date. And I'm looking for it while it's in my hand. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got it, but honestly, if I had to pick one washi out of my hundreds, and I mean hundreds that I have, it would be this. But it's roses. Love roses. So I'm going to also, I don't know if I'm going to. I want to see if I want to do that. I think it may be too much. I'd like the idea that it'd be picking out. So I'm going to go ahead and put some washi down here on the notes section, because this is a very wide washi. And I'm hoping that like part of the flowers peek out kind of thing. Oh, it's getting all tangled. Okay, so I'm going to change topics. If you've watched me and you do not realize that I'm ADD by now, guess what, guys? And ladies and everything else, guess what? I'm ADD. And when I was younger, I didn't get diagnosed with ADD. What I got diagnosed with was being on the borderline of being mentally retarded and never being able to read. Remember, I was born in 73, so this is going to be in the 80s at this point. And, well, we see how, no, I think I was diagnosed when I was 5, so that was 78. We see how well that went. I now read way above. By 5th grade, I was reading above my level. Anyway, why do I do this? Why do I offer you free printables? It has been asked me once before when I was on a site that helps you to grow your business type site with learning how to use your silhouettes and use how to do sticker making and stuff. And most of this I had taught myself and loved that course by Mim. If you're on my Facebook group, I actually have a link there for it. I knew a lot of it, and some of it I didn't, but it's fun to go through and do a refresher course if you make your own stickers. So why do I do this for free? Well, I'm going to make these anyway, because I discovered I enjoyed making my own layouts. Love Victoria Thatcher, bless her, and she is actually my muse. But I do this because when I was starting out, free printables was the only way I could go. I could barely afford the sticker paper at times. We had 4 kids at home, and I was a stay-at-home mom, so I just did wherever I could, and buying printer paper was cheaper than spending for the layouts every day. Now, does that mean you shouldn't go out and buy layouts? Not at all. Get what you love and enjoy. But I do it for karma, I guess. I do it because I love it. I love doing this, and I love creating, and I don't want someone not to be able to have something I made because they can't afford it. Now, if you choose to buy me a coffee and say thank you, that's fine too. I'll never complain about that. Alright, we're going to jump to it. So, vintage 1973. If you can't do your math, I will be 51 on Sunday. We don't really have anything planned for Sunday, and that's okay. But we do have something planned on Saturday. So I really should have got one of my good brush pens. So hold on, I gotta dig out a brush pen. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to go dig through my Tombos. I don't have really an organization for them except they're in the drawer in their same package. So Saturday, we are going to an 80s ladies concert. And I still do not make good print with these brush pens. I need so much more practice. Thing is, I can handle a calligraphy pen just fine. And so it's an 80s ladies concert, and I'm going for one and one only. She doesn't know I exist. I've seen her one time in concert, and that was just a few years ago, and that was a fluke. That was amazing. Anyway, Tiffany. Oh my gosh, I think we're alone now. Who doesn't love a good Tiffany's from the 80s? So we are going to an 80s ladies concert. There's going to be 3 different ladies from the 80s performing at a casino a couple hours away. So I saw that. I grabbed the tickets and told my husband, hey, guess what we're doing for my birthday? Which worked out because he honestly was like, I didn't know what we were going to do. So that worked perfectly. So we're going to do an 80s ladies concert. So we saw Tiffany. I'm jumping around. Sorry, ADD thing. So we saw Tiffany a few years ago. We're on our way to Galveston for the weekend. This was I think it was pre-COVID, but very pre-COVID, like right before, or it may have been right after we opened up. Not far from Galveston. We'll do that for a day trip sometimes. And so we were going to spend a couple of nights there. And I heard on the radio that Tiffany was going to be in concert in Houston. I looked at my husband, went online, bought the tickets. We went to our room, put our stuff down, and drove back to where the concert was. It was a little venue. I loved it. It was the first concert they had on tour on this side. They just came from California. Their AC broke down. They were a little late coming on stage because they needed to clean up. She came on stage, wet hair, barefoot, jeans, and a t-shirt. I loved it. She walked up and down the aisles. Like I said, it's a small venue. I mean, she was just like within 5 feet of me. Yeah, I was so fangirling. I couldn't even get up enough. Hey, take a picture with me like a lot of the other people were doing. And she was. She was stopping and singing and taking selfies with the other guests there for the concert. Loved it. I love Tiffany. All right, so that's enough about that, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. So I am just going and putting things down. Pretty much the only thing I do have going on is Saturday right now. And that's Saturday afternoon is going to that. And I'm so excited. I'm pretty sure work is going to get me a gluten-free cake. They always get cakes for everyone. And I'm the special one in the bunch because I'm the only one that can't have gluten. Which is always fun. But you get used to it. I don't have celiac. It's other digestive issues. Let's not do TMI stuff today. Okay, so I go ahead and I print these out. You're not going to get the June. It's a blank space there. Actually, yours just moved over just a little bit. So we're going to do June there. And I noticed something I did on my others that I had stopped doing, and I am sorry that I did. And that was, I was putting not just the month, but I was putting the days. And I was looking through, thinking about doing a flip through, and noticed I had stopped doing that. Okay, so Friday is the usual. Still got to come up with something there. Okay, and then of course this is the weekend. And I think my husband has to work Sunday, so I'm just going to spend the day at my pool. Make it easy. Let's see here. See if this is going to fit. I've got a quote, and this is just my cheat sheet here. I'm just shopping my stash. None of the books that I am using at this time from Happy Planner do they make anymore. So I want that to be able to fit and be able to see it, so I got to be careful here. Okay, so I'm going to turn this sideways and see, because I want this as much in this box as possible without getting over the roses. There we go. Alright, enjoy the nail. Okay, so I'm going to put a little to-do up here. This also came out of a Happy Planner. Again, sorry. I am shopping my stash these days. We do what we gotta do, right? Okay, so I usually try to like put the top 3 things I need to do this week. At this time, don't really have anything on the schedule that is like a must do outside of the normal, take care of the home, the house. Okay, so that's the 80s ladies. Let's put a little something on Wednesday. And then the party like your birthday, I'm actually going to put that in my traveler's notebook that I carry with me. You know what, I want to do a cluster. Let's do a little cluster there. Okay, and if let me know if you'd like these circles to be solid or if you'd like me putting those partial, the partial pictures there on that. Let me know. Let's see, let's come up here with birthday roses. So I named this one Birthday Roses because I love my birthday roses. I just love roses. It doesn't matter if it's my birthday or not. Okay, so I did have a few little elements that I got from my Happy Planner books. There we go. I like that. Kind of fills up that space a little bit. That's just a little rose there. That is it to do. Okay. So I put some stuff that I needed on a piece of wax paper so I wouldn't have to go through all my stuff. So this is a sticker that I created. However, it is a logo sticker, so I cannot sell that. I will go online, find their logo, and make for personal use only. So, like when I go to Chick-fil-A, love Chick-fil-A, my gym, that kind of thing. I even have one here, look, for Target. So if you do make your own stickers, that is an idea for you. But remember, those are for personal use only. You cannot sell them. You cannot do it for other people. I don't want to get anyone in trouble by someone saying, well, Glam Planner does it. I do it only for myself. Let's see, I want a little something there. I love, let's see here. I just love these little boxes here. Or little boxes, I'm sorry, these little perfume bottles. Wow, okay. We are going to make it short and sweet, which is what I love about doing these pre-made layouts, whether they were mine or someone else's. I mean, in the years I've used from so many different people, My Life Planners, Victoria, love Marnica Marvels, and no, I am not affiliated with any of them, and Victoria has since passed COVID. But they were my muse, and I started doing more and more and making my own, and so I decided to give them away. Again, please like this, thumbs it up. Drop a little heart down there or a happy birthday even. Make me feel special. Come on, it's my birthday, guys. Flowers. Put a little bouquet down there and say, hey, I watched it. Even if I didn't get to watch the whole thing, I watched it. Here's a little flower for you. So let's stick with that. And I want everyone to stay cool if you're in the northern hemisphere because we are getting hot here in the south. Stay cool and stay beautiful.